Good morning, everybody, and welcome to LaCroix TV. It is Tuesday, January 29th, 2013, the first and last time we'll ever see this day. And I just want to thank all of you for joining us on today. I want to send a special shout out to our clients that we got to see over the past 2 weeks. And that's why y'all haven't seen us here. We've been away on the road working. And so we're back. We got back in the office last Wednesday. And so we've been catching up on some office work and getting ourselves prepared for all the things we have ahead of us for the rest of the year. And so today, I want to also send a special thanks to all of our followers on Twitter and all of our followers on Facebook. If you haven't been following us, definitely follow us at LaCroix ET. That's LACROIXET on Twitter, and of course at LaCroix Events on Facebook. Definitely go out there and follow us and tell us what you think. If you've been to one of our events, if you're one of our clients, write down your experiences. Tell everybody about it, good, bad, or indifferent. We want to hear about it. And so we thank you for your continued support. Anytime you become a fan or you like us, we appreciate your support. That's telling people and telling us that you support us, you support what we do, and you stand behind everything that we do. And so this month, we've been talking about goal setting. And since we're 2 days away from February starting, we wanted to close out the month talking about the plan you have for your goal. We understand that we read an article actually that someone said that by day 9, people give up on their goals, which is so crazy because you have another 11 months to go that you can be working on things. You can still be doing things to achieve those goals. And so we want to talk about making a plan for the goals. And we broke it down for you on today. First things first, I want to give you an example. So I'm going to use my goal of I want to increase my clientele by 5, and I also want to have a 50% return on clients. So what does that mean? Right now I have 8 clients, and I increased that by 5. That takes me to 13. And what I want to do is I want to have at least 6.5 of them come back to me for business. Currently I have a client that I'm doing 4 events for this year. I have clients that I do other work for, so we're growing. Also, when I look at my 13 clients for the year, I'm also incorporating the fact that we do have a business coaching segment, we do have event planning, and we also have a social media coaching segment. So all those are combined in that total. And so the first thing you want to do in your plan is you want to prepare. You want to write it down and make yourself a checklist in your plan. It's wonderful that it's in your mind, but you want to write it down. Because you want to be able to look at what you've already completed, and you're not missing anything. You ain't forgetting anything because you wrote it down and you prepared yourself for what you had to do to achieve the goal. Understand that your goal is the destination, and the plan is the road that's going to take you there. You don't want to go till you're going to travel somewhere and you didn't check the weather. You didn't prepare yourself for what's going to happen. You didn't prepare for the traffic. You didn't prepare for the long ride. You didn't prepare for the kids to cry or what they would do if they was upset. You didn't prepare for stopping to get food or where you're going to live or where you're going to stay while you're there. You got to prepare and write those things down and make sure that you're not missing anything, that you have to stop and spend more money or go out of your way to make it happen. And when you're writing them down, you want to answer the who, the what, the where, the when, and the why. Of course, the why is going to be to achieve the goal. But the who is who you got to talk to, who you got to communicate with, who you have to Google, where do you have to research. All these things are important when you're trying to talk to someone, when you're trying to prepare when you're making the plan, when you're preparing. You want to know who you're talking to. Will these people help you? Who you going to ask the right questions to? Where you need to go. All those things are important in the preparation process. What you need to do to make it happen. Again, let me go back. For me, who I need to talk to could be my clientele. It could be I can go to them and say, well, if you have anybody that wants those services, please have them contact me. Pass them my business card. Tell them about your experience. Word of mouth will always, forever be the best advertisement. It could be the tear down of your business as well if you're not giving 110% to your business. So you want to make sure that you're giving your all to every client so that when they refer you, they are going to refer you. Not say, no, I'm not going to talk about that. Next thing is what I need to do to make it happen. What do I need to do? Do I need to revamp my website, which we are doing? Do I need to change my business card? Do I need to now in turn make sure I got my business license? What things do I need to do to make that happen for the business, which I do have? We are a legal entity. So those are things you need to look at. Do I need to in turn change my style address? Do I need to in turn change my voicemail? Change your voicemail on your cell phone. Let me say that right here. Again, Nobody wants to call you and you say that's the number you're using for your business, and they get a message that says you have reached the Sprint voicemail box of 803-466-6106, and then the beat goes. They're not gonna take you serious. They want to hear, "Thank you for calling LaCroix Events and Travel. There's never a dull moment. You have reached the voicemail box of Morticia LaCroix." That's they want to know that you're serious. If that's the number that you're going to use, they don't want to hear no rap music. They don't want to hear no R&B music. They want to hear that you're serious about business. And so that's maybe something that you need to do. Come to our networking events. We talk about having another number for free. Does not mean you have to spend a whole lot of money to make a whole lot of money, but you got to be, able to spend money to make money. Some things are free that you can use, and we talk about those products that you can use that can maximize your business. Where you're going to do it, where you're going to go. Where are you going to go? Are you going to go to conferences? Are you going to go to different events? Are you going to be connected in different type of social groups? Whatever you need, where do you need to be at the right time to gain those clientele? Again, this is talking about my goals, so that's what I'm catering to. But where do you need to go? I'm going to give you a great example. I went to an outing with some spouses for a group that I'm connected to. Get there, get connected, ended up buying some things at where we went. Turned around, the person that owns the place we went, he Facebooks me. I don't even know who this man is when I read the Facebook, and says, you came out and I really would like to network with you about event planning. Called him, trying to find out he wants me to event consult for him. Wonderful. I just gained a client. Now I need to gain 4 more. Long term. And so, I'm working with him on his events that he wants to plan. That's where I was the right place at the right time. So you got to plan yourself to where you need to be. Also, set deadline, meaning that if I want to, we are revamping our website. I need it done by next month, mid next month, the latest, because every day that ticks by is not completed and it's not where I need it to be. It's every day I may lose a client, I may lose a customer because of the convenience of the website. So that's important. Also, the next thing you're going to learn. Now, knowledge is power. And I know you think when I say learning, I'm thinking you're going to read books and things like that. And those are all great. You want to do that. But when I say learn, that means you need to learn something along the way. If your goal is a financial goal and you say, I want to be able to save, you need to learn how to budget. That's something you should learn. It should not become a trait that you have, that you're learning how to do something, that you've learned something through the process of obtaining the goal. For me, I may learn how to market better. I may learn how to communicate better. I may learn how to do all these different things, but I'm learning something. This should teach you something. Teach you something. Learn something. Next thing I'm gonna do, once I'm prepared, I'm learning something. I want to appreciate the acceleration. I want to appreciate every step that I've made to do. I'm not saying to myself, "Oh boy, I got 10 more steps to go. I'm not accomplishing anything." No, I want to say I've accomplished 3 steps, and I have 10 more to go. I've accomplished 3. I'm gonna celebrate the accomplishment of getting to step 3. I'm not at step 10. I'm at step 3, and I'm appreciating that step. And when I get to step 4, I'm appreciating that step because I'm further along than I was when I was at step 1. It's important that you appreciate every transition that you make, because in the appreciation, when you get to the goal, when you get to the destination, there's nothing left to do. You're not going to set a different goal and a new goal to get ahead. Last but not least, you prepared, you've learned, you've accelerated. Guess what? You are now want to never, ever, 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 ever give up. We should not be saying it day 9 of the year we've given up on our goals. We're only 30 days into this year. Now what? We still have 335 days to go. You still have time. If you say, "You know what? I was supposed to drink a whole lot of water this month. Drink more water in my life. Put more water in my diet." And you don't do it, guess what? Start today. Start right now. Do it right now. If you say, "You know what? I want to cut back on spending, not eating at Chick-fil-A so much." Get you some coupons, go to the grocery store and buy you some groceries. And then you'll cut back. You have to keep going, even if you didn't do it today. I said I wasn't going to spend. I wasn't going to eat out at all this week. That's one of the things I decided to do. I'm not going to eat it out at all this week. That means I got to cook. Make it happen. To stick to the plan. I can't. If the day I slip up and I go to Chick-fil-A, I can't think about that. I got to say, "You know what? Starting tonight, I'm going to start again." And continue to start over until I get it right. So you got to make sure you never ever give up. And that's it. I think I've talked long enough today. I hope I gave you some great tips about how to set your goals and plan for them. Prepare yourself, learn something, appreciate your acceleration, and never give up on them. It's all part of your plan to achieve your goal. I want to thank you all for tuning in on today. I want to let you know that next month, of course, is the Love Month. It's Black History Month. We're going to actually celebrate Black History a little differently. and we're going to celebrate our people, meaning that our heritage here. We're going to post some pictures and post some things talking about our history. Also, next month, something that I got an idea from a ministry was that they showcase small businesses who are owners who are in the church, in the ministry at the church on every Sunday. And so what I decided to do is that I'm going to showcase some of those small businesses every day of February that we have been connected with, that we stand by their work, know that they have a great character and they have integrity. And we're going to do that this month and going into the month of February. So look out for different people that we put our stamp on, that we've connected with, that we support, because we want you to get connected with them too on Facebook, on Twitter. Get connected with them. They do great work. So that's what's happening in February. Also, we are going to have a networking event. I got a phone call or really a text message asking me about our next networking event. As it is right now, I will have one in July. And we're waiting that long on purpose to have one then, because we have so much other things going on that we want to just kind of take our time and really plan properly for it. Also, for those who've never been to our networking event, I'm going to plug this in really, really quick, is that when you go to our networking event, there's a 5 component to our networking event. Number 1, we have food. Food is great. Food is great, right? Number 2, I'm going to switch it off, right? Number 2, we have an intro, which is really like, it's an icebreaker. And what we do with the icebreaker is this. We use something that if you were ever to go to other events, you don't feel nervous. I talk a lot, but when I go to a new place, I don't know anybody, I don't want to talk to nobody. So it helps you to learn how to put yourself in those environments and feel comfortable enough to shake hands, to talk, to tell about yourself, comfortable talking about what you do all the time. Third component is I teach a course. And it's not really long, it's really like a segment, and I talk about things. The last 2 times we talked about checklist for success, how you can be a successful business owner. And then we also talked about 10 things that will help you, that will catapult you to the next dimension in your business. And this year we'll talk about something else. But they're great. I'm going to have guests come in and probably talk as well. So that'll happen. Next one, we do a business swap of cards. And because we want you to connect with somebody. We want you to say, you know, I can really connect with you. Not just grab cards because you're grabbing cards, but grab those cards that you really, 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 really going to connect with. And the last component is we do a question and answer segment, meaning that people ask me questions. I've done business, given business coach stuff. We talked about people, how they can make money, other ways they can get on the website, things they can get free, that can help them expand it. We talk about all those things in our networking event. It's really great. I tell you to come out. Yes, it costs, but it's worth every dollar. For those who have gone to our networking event, or come to our networking event, please post on this video to let people know that you've come and it was great for you. That's it, I think, that I wanted to talk about today. I'll make sure I covered everything that I wanted to tell you guys is going on. Oh, in March, there'll be an event going on, but it'll be something that I'm going to do on a smaller scale, but I definitely going to get the information out to those who want to come. And that's what's going on. Check out our website is being revamped. Yay! So we want you all to come out and see that. And that's it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Close out the month strong, 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 strong. Be strong. Be courageous. Make a plan. Set a goal. Make it happen. And we will see you in the month of February. Peace.